Hello! At some point in life, most of us have dealt with back pain. That sharp, nagging pain that makes it hard to stand up straight. Even breathing can feel like a challenge. Today we're going to explore a few exercises that can help you say goodbye to back pain once and for all. And as a bonus, I'll share some tips on what to do when the sharp pain strikes. But first, a quick note. These exercises are not for when you're in the middle of an intense pain flare-up. Instead, they're designed to reduce the frequency of those flare-ups and help manage chronic pain. Enjoy watching! Let's start with pelvic twists while lying on your back. This simple yet effective exercise strengthens your lower back, improves flexibility, and eases tension. Here's how it works. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Slowly rotate your pelvis and knees to one side while keeping your shoulders firmly on the ground. Then return to the starting position and repeat the movement on the other side. This gentle exercise works your lower back muscles, helps improve spinal mobility, and reduces back pain. It's especially great for those of us who spend a lot of time sitting, as it helps release accumulated tension. With regular practice, you'll notice better flexibility and mobility in your spine. However, if you're already in a good shape, this exercise may feel too easy, and if done incorrectly, it can cause discomfort. Also be cautious. For those with acute back pain or severe spine issues like herniated discs, this exercise might not be appropriate. Always check with a doctor if you're unsure. That said, it's perfect for beginners. No special equipment or advanced fitness level required, and you can do it at home. If you're just starting out, begin with a few repetitions and gradually increase over time. Pelvic twists are a safe and effective way to fight lower back pain and improve your spinal health. After completing the pelvic twists, move on to the bridge exercise, which further strengthens the muscles in your back, glutes, and core. Together with the pelvic twist, these exercises help relieve tension in your back and boost overall physical health. The technique is simple. Lie on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the floor with your arms by your sides. Slowly lift your hips, forming a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold the position for a few seconds, then lower your hips back down. The bridge strengthens your lower back, hips, and glutes, helping stabilize the spine and reduce strain on your lower back. This exercise also improves posture and increases overall muscle endurance, something that becomes even more important as we get older. Plus, it boosts circulation and can help prevent issues like pelvic blood stagnation, which, by the way, can also lead to a healthier sex life. Any downsides? For beginners with tight muscles or weaker areas, it might be a bit challenging. You could even feel discomfort in your lower back at first if your muscles aren't quite there yet. But don't worry, with consistent practice, your muscles will adapt quickly and the exercise will get easier. Start with fewer repetitions and keep your hips low to avoid overloading yourself. While the bridge is considered a safe exercise, people with acute back pain or spine issues should steer clear. Always pay attention to form to avoid exercise arching in the lower back, which could cause further injury. Next, we'll move to an exercise that involves lifting your arms and legs on all fours. This exercise effectively strengthens your back, abs, shoulders, and hips, promoting stability and balance. Start by getting on all fours, keeping your back straight. Slowly extend one arm forward while stretching out the opposite leg. Hold for a few seconds, then return to the starting position. No quick movements here. This exercise targets stabilizer muscles, so it's all about control, not speed. These muscles play a key role in maintaining spinal stability and are essential for coordination. Strong deep back and core muscles take the load off your lower back, preventing pain. Another big plus is the low impact on joints, making it a great option for older adults, especially those dealing with arthritis or joint pain. That said, it can be tricky at first. Beginners may struggle with balance, which could lead to tension in the lower back or even falls. That's why it's important to start with a small range of motion and focus on technique to avoid putting too much strain on your spine. People with acute back pain or shoulder injuries should either skip this exercise or do it under the supervision of a professional. After working on strengthening exercises, we'll finish with a stretch. specifically stretching the hamstrings. To do this, lie on your back, bend one knee, and straighten the other leg, lifting it and pulling the toe toward you. Use a towel wrapped around your leg if needed to help with the stretch. A strap or belt can work too. To know if you are doing it right, you should feel the stretch behind your knee. Hamstring flexibility is directly tied to lower back mobility, so regular stretching can relieve chronic back pain and improve overall movement. This stretch helps relax the muscles, keeping them toned and preventing potential injuries in everyday life. However, beginners may find this stretch difficult if the hamstrings are too tight. In that case, it's best to ease into the stretch slowly and avoid forcing it to prevent muscle strain. This stretch is safe when done properly, but those with back or knee issues should start with minimal intensity and use a soft support. It's a simple yet very beneficial exercise that helps maintain flexibility, improve leg movement, and relieve tension in the lower back. And as promised, here is the best position for relieving back pain. It's lying on your back with your knees bent. This position keeps the spine neutral, minimizing pressure on the discs and allowing the muscles to relax. With your knees bent, your lower back gets the support it needs, and the muscles in your back and pelvis start to release tension. This reduces pain and helps restore blood flow in the area affected by inflammation or spasms. To get the most out of this position, lie on your back and place a small pillow under your head for comfortable neck support. Keep your feet on the floor, hip-width apart. If necessary, put pillows under your knees to ease additional strain. Stay in this position for 10–15 minutes, focusing on slow, deep breathing, which also helps relax your back muscles. This pose is perfectly safe for most people, especially during pain flare-ups. However, if your pain is caused by serious spinal conditions or nerve damage like herniated discs, it's best to consult with the doctor first. And remember, this position only relieves symptoms. It doesn't treat the cause of your pain, so use it as a temporary measure for relief. Like, subscribe and pump yourself and your brain. Have a great day!